Hey everyone, it's Ethan Stero here with your What's This Connection Pick a Card reading. This is a timeless reading. So this reading is if this connection is a twin flame connection, a soulmate connection, karmic soulmate connection, or a one-sided connection. So the cards will tell. Whatever card you pick, you can pick any cards, you can pick multiple cards. I have 4 cards today, and I apologize for not filming for a little bit. I launched my website last week, well not last week, a few days ago, and my Patreon. So if you want to book a reading for me, go to ethanstero.com/shop for email and pendulum readings and gift cards. If you want a phone reading, go to ethanstero.com/phone readings for phone readings. Also, if you want to get a Patreon plan, I have many benefits ranging from $1.11 to $8.88. So it's very cheap with a ton of benefits. So I have 4 different plans in there, so make sure to go check out my Patreon and get a plan. It really helps me a lot, so I appreciate you if you get a plan. You can also donate below with other ways with my Amazon wishlist or my PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, and I appreciate that too. Thank you everyone who does that. And make sure to subscribe, turn on my post notifications, like, share, and comment. It's a free way to help me out, so I appreciate that also. And I just appreciate you guys watching. So I hope this resonates with you, and yeah, I apologize for not filming for a little bit. Like I said, I'm getting back on the schedule. So yeah, let's get into the video. I've been trying to fix my camera angle so you guys can see the cards, but in next video I will. But for now, just look at the cards before you pick 1 or 2. I feel like you only need to pick 1 in this reading, but whatever you want to do, make sure to look at these cards for a second before you pick the card that you want to watch. And also the timestamps are below. I forgot to say that in my main point. So yeah, please pick a card, and I hope it resonates. Hey Card Pile 1, if you picked Rose Quartz, this is your reading. Let's get into it. So the first card, this is a new deck I got. I forgot what it's called, honestly, and I don't have my deck with me right now, but I got the Transmute card. Let me try to show that first. I still need to fix my ring light. Okay, I think you guys can see it. So it says, you have the ability to transform tough times and challenging energy into a multitude of things. Let your heart space lead the way as you transmute your struggles into wisdom and wonder. So this is already along the karmic soulmate lines, but it could be something else. But that's the first card. So the next card is Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So with this pile, you might be wanting to control the situation a lot. Just like a side note, if you pick this pile, like you want to control the situation a lot. But I think this card is saying that you need to, or this card is telling you that you need to let it happen naturally, not worry about it so much. Because if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. That could just be in general for you guys if you pick this card. But I think it's saying with this card, that you need to enjoy the moment more. So if you want this connection, it attracts in easier. And I feel like this is a lesson in itself, even before the connection starts. So yeah, let's pull the tarot cards though and see. The Hangman. Okay, I'm gonna pull the other ones. The Devil card and the Ace of Cups. Honestly, I am getting one-sided vibes. Even before I pulled the tarot cards, I got the thought right before I was gonna pull the tarot cards. I'm like, this kind of is giving me one-sided connection vibes, because the Devil card to me can mean like unhealthy behaviors, like obsession. I'm not saying you're obsessed with this person. Addictions, codependency. So I definitely kind of get that vibe with the Devil card and the Hangman. I feel like there's this idea you have in your head. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but there's this idea some of you guys have in your head about this connection. I feel like you think it's more than it is, because you think it's the Ace of Cups. Like you think this person could be the one, because the ace means one, so the one, or a really great connection. Because the Ace of Cups to me in a connection is a very good connection. It's an ever-flowing connection, and there's a lot of feelings here. But honestly, I feel like this might be one-sided feelings, because with the Devil card, I just feel like, in the Hangman, I feel like there's this idea of what you want this to be with the Hangman. Like, this is almost fantasy to me. The Ace of Cups, it's like a fantasy. But I do feel like there is a lesson out of this connection, because it says you have the ability to transform tough times and challenging energy into a multitude of things. Let your heart space lead the way as you transmute your struggles into wisdom and wonder. So I feel like this might be a lesson about putting, like, yourself into all one connection. Like, you have to, there's a term I'm thinking of right now, and I can't think of it for some reason. Like, I can, but I don't know what it is. Like, I know what it is, but I don't. What's that term? Like, don't put your shoe into all boxes or something like that. I think I got that wrong, or something like that. But don't put everything into one box. Like, you can't just, I feel like they want you to, not overthink these connections. Like, you might, if you pick this card pile, you might be apt to overthink these connections and overestimate these connections. and they just want you to enjoy the moment more and go and live by the moment. It's good to plan ahead and stuff, but like, if you keep overthinking about it, it's going to ruin some of these connections and potential connections that want to manifest in. So I think they're saying you need to just be to yourself a little bit more, be a little more independent. There's like a codependency energy I'm getting here with the Devil card. I think there's codependency because I feel like there's like chains around these people, but they're not really tight at all. Like they could get out, but there's this mindset where you need a person almost, and that's maybe why the codependency energy is influencing this like one-sided connection in a way. If it isn't one-sided, I would say it's karmic soulmate, but I'm kind of getting one-sided connection, but kind of one-sided connection is a karmic soulmate in a way to me, but I feel like it is one-sided though, because the Ace of Cups is one, so it'd be one person having feelings, so I feel like that is just you that has feelings, like, because cups can be imaginatory energy, like I said, so I feel like there's definitely, like, it's you overplaying this connection in your head a little bit, and then within the next few weeks, so something might happen in the next few weeks for you to finally, like, know the truth about this connection, or I feel like you might get past this connection within a few weeks, or get over this connection, or something like that. But I feel like there might be some type of clarity coming within the next few weeks. I kind of want to clarify this, but I don't have my tarot deck with me right now. Let me go get it. Okay, so I got the Moon card in reverse. So this is like coming out of illusions, because upright is illusion, so I definitely think this is a one-sided connection. I think this gave me the clarity I needed. So I still like need a little clarity. I think I shuffled the deck backwards, but I'm just gonna take this because I honestly feel like this is right, like, intuitively. So the Moon card in reverse, I feel like this is saying you're gonna come out of this illusion energy. I feel like with the next full moon or new moon energy, this is a timeless reading. So I feel like this next moon is really gonna help you kind of like see the truth of things. It's gonna enlighten you on this connection, maybe just some codependent behaviors in general. So I feel like within the next few weeks, whenever you're watching this, within the next full moon, I feel like full moon, honestly, full moon, next full moon for you guys, you're really going to release some of these behaviors also, and you're going to release kind of the feelings in this connection, because I feel like it is one-sided, and there is other people out there for you, because the attraction card did come up, but you just need to live in the moment more. So maybe you'll be working on yourself more within the next few weeks and getting out of this type of codependency type of behavior. So that was your reading card, Pile 1. I hope it resonated with you. If you did, make sure to book a reading with me at ethanstarot.com, ethanstarot.com/shop for regular readings, like email readings, and ethanstarot.com/phone reads for phone readings. Also, make sure to get a Patreon plan. I have many plans, and getting a plan will really help me out, so I appreciate it if you do. Also, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. It's a free way to help me out, so I appreciate it if you do. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, Card Pile 1, and peace. Hey Card Pile 2, if you picked Amethyst, this is what type of connection this is. Pick a card reading, so let's get into it. So the first card is first. Okay, so I got, remember that self-care sometimes involves putting yourself first. Set healthy boundaries and take care of you. Metaphorically speaking, place your oxygen mask on first before assisting others. So there's already a theme here, but let's pull the next card. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So some people might have a kid with this person. If you have a kid and you're inquiring about this person, you might have a kid with this person, or you might in the future. But I feel like intuitively, some of you guys have kids with this person you're asking about, or it could just also be saying also, you might put other people before yourself first, or like you put other people before yourself first a lot, and you need to take care of yourself better. And honestly, I'm getting children can kind of represent your partner if you're asked about this, or someone you're interested in. Like, you worry more about this person than yourself, and I think they're saying you need to focus more on yourself and worry about self-care and stuff like that. But let's pull the tarot cards and see more insight. Okay. The Eight of Cups, so this is disappointment, walking away. Queen of Swords, okay, and the Eight of Wands. I'm almost getting a karmic soulmate vibe. I feel like this is a very quick connection, because there's a lot of quick energy with the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Wands. I feel like this is going to be a quick connection, because honestly, like 8 months long, because there's 2 8 cards, so I feel like this might be an 8 month long connection. And I feel like this connection is teaching you how to take care of yourself and put yourself first, honestly. Like, within this connection, you might focus on the other person way more than they focus on you. So in a way it's one-sided, but I do feel like this is a karmic soulmate connection. Like I feel like there might be something happening with this person, but I feel like you're gonna walk away eventually because you're not getting what you're giving back to them. Like you're not getting it back. So I feel like the Queen of Swords is someone who can cut out people really easily, but in a healthy way. Like when something isn't healthy for the Queen of Swords anymore, they cut the person out because it's not serving them anymore and it's not good for their energy, and they can conserve their energy better. So I feel like this is going to be like an 8-month long connection. Anywhere in that time frame, I'd say 1 to 8 months. It's going to be a lesson. It's going to be a lot of lessons. This might also be a long distance connection because I kind of see this as travel also, this card in a way, and this is air travel. So this could be something to do with long distance too, and you might not be able to like get a lot of face-to-face time with this person. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of lessons from this connection. And the last card is the romance card. So yes, this is confirming there is some type of romantic element here, because I kind of got one-sided vibes in a way, but I'm like, no, there is definitely romance here. Like I get romance, but to me, honestly, for some reason, I don't know why this card doesn't really give me, like, the picture-wise doesn't give me any of that vibe, but I feel like when I looked at this card, I got quick energy for some reason. Like, there's a lot of energy in this card, like actual energy, and energy moves at the speed of light. And the Eight of Wands came up before. Oops, all my cards like fell down. Anyway, the Eight of Wands came out before, and this is really fast energy, traveling at the speed of light. This could also be a highly sexual connection, because this is a sexual card to me. So I feel like this could be very surface level in a way also, or maybe on the other person's part it might be surface level. There's a lot of childish energy in here. Like whoever this person is, I'm not saying like everyone is dating a guy who's inquiring about this reading, but I almost get like fuckboy vibes, like kind of like a frat boy in a way. Not a frat boy, but like someone who's younger, like 20, 24. I heard 24 in my head, so could be someone around that age. It doesn't have to be someone young, just young spirited, and they're not really a serious person when it comes to love connections. But I feel like there's a lot of like sexual energy here, because I could see this as like a ton of dicks. Honestly, my friend Shanoa told me that before. She's a reader of Wild Child Readings. She said that before, and now that's all I think about. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be a fast connection. I feel like it's going to be 8 months long, because there's 2 8 cards. So even before I just noticed there's 2 8 cards, I got 8 months intuitively. So that was your reading card pile 2. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, make sure to get a reading at ethanstarot.com/shop for email, gift cards, and pendulum readings. If you want a phone reading, go to ethanstarot.com/phone readings for my calendar and to book one. Also, make sure to get a Patreon plan. I have plans from $1.11 to $8.88. So they're very cheap and affordable, and come with a lot of tiers, so please help me out. I do daily reads, weekly reads on there, and a ton of other stuff, including my podcast coming August 22nd. But if you're watching in the future, it will already be up, because this is the Timeless Read. Also, a free way to support me if you can't donate or get a read is to like, share, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications. That helps me out a lot. But thank you guys for watching Card Pile 2. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace, love, and light, and good luck with this connection. Bye. Hey Card Pile 3, if you picked Selenite, this is your What's This Connection reading, so let's get into it. So your first card is Vibes. Okay, let me read it. Your energy speaks louder than words, so it's important to be co-cognizant, sorry, I cannot read, of not only your vibes, but those of your surroundings. If at any point the vibes you off, grab a crystal, center yourself, and or exit stage left. So that's kind of the first vibe into the What Is This Connection reading, so let's pull the next card. Okay, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Honestly, I'm kind of getting from the Vibes card, you might be focusing too much on yourself within this connection and too much on your feelings, and I feel like you're missing a lot because of that. Like, you're not picking up on all the vibes within this connection. Like, there's some hidden feelings there on the other end, because you're not looking far enough into it. Like, I feel like you're too focused. I'm not trying to call you out either. I just kind of get like you're too focused on your feelings within this connection right now. But I feel like there needs to be some conversations, because I feel like there is love angels in this card around this connection. But to go farthest within this connection, you have to be more about this person. I don't know how to explain it. You need to be more, let this person be more open with you and give them more time of day, if that makes sense. I'm just rereading this. Your energy speaks louder than words, so it's important to be co-cognizant of not only your vibes, but those of your surroundings. If at any point the vibes feel off, grab a crystal. Yeah, you might feel like this other person, there's like this hidden energy there, because you see this person is like kind of like soulic. I don't know, what's that word where like the person's just standing there? I honestly am, I don't know why I can't remember words today. This person's just standing there, and this person is trying to get, sorry, I'm just gonna cry, I'm just distracted. Anyway, I have ADHD. But this person is looking at this person, trying to get something out of them. So I feel like this person, there's something they're not telling you. I don't think it's bad, but there's like hidden feelings there. Like you don't know the depth of their feelings, honestly. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Okay, let's pull the tarot cards. So the Three of Wands, the Magician card, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. And I usually don't do reversals, but I'll take it. So this is a long-term connection to me. I'm going to say it's a soulmate connection. And I think you're manifesting it right now with the Magician card. Or I feel like with this person you might create a lot of stuff. Because the infinity sign is above the Magician's head, I apologize. And also there's a lot of stuff on the kitchen table, and I feel like that's like, why can I not think of anything today? I can't think of the word I'm trying to say, but there's a lot of like things you can create, or like opportunities that can happen within this connection, or you guys can really help each other a lot. And I feel like there's something about, I'm explaining this really bad. I'm getting it, but I don't know how to explain it for some reason. Like there's something about this connection that I can't put into words, and that's saying something. Like it's going to be a deep connection. Like it's the heart-to-heart conversations card came out too. So there's something deep with this connection that people can't, or you can't explain to other people, and other people won't get about it. Not in a bad way, but like there's just something you can't explain. I feel like you guys might also help each other come out of depressed periods or bad places in your life, and you guys will be there for each other in rough and good times. The Three of Wands is a long-term card, so you guys will plan well together too. Like there's a future with you guys. This is like, there is a future here. Like there's planning, you guys are gonna plan together. And I also see boats on water, so I'm kind of seeing this as stormy water. You guys will sail together in stormy water and be partners in this. I'm almost getting divine soulmate vibes. I'm not really getting twin flame vibes here. I'm getting like soulmate vibes here, because I feel like twin flame connections are more hectic, and intuitively I'm just not getting that. But I feel like you guys are really good at creating together. There's almost like career energy here. Like you guys might create a project together. You guys might even do like spiritual stuff together, like magic. Alchemy, that's what the word I was trying to think of before. There's like alchemy about this connection, especially at the table. For some reason I'm getting alchemy vibes. So there's creation, and I feel like it's manifesting in the long term. Like this connection is going to manifest into a long-term connection, and I feel like you guys can keep starting anew within this connection. Like there's going to be new stuff to discover about this person, even as time goes on, even as 3 years goes on, 6 years, 9 years. I feel like there's going to be so much to learn about each other, and you guys are going to transform together. It's almost like Scorpio energy in a way, and I'm not getting water energy. There's Pisces energy here, but I'm kind of getting Scorpio vibes from this connection. So I don't know if one of you guys is a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus or something, but just the feel of this connection is like Scorpio almost in a way. It's like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Because the Nine of Swords in reverse kind of gives me this vibe that there might be hard times in this relationship, like every other relationship, but you'll come out of this relationship better than ever. Like I feel like this connection, you can't really break this connection. Like there's this deepness about it. That's almost why it's kind of giving me twin flame vibes, but I don't think it's twin flame. I think it's more soulmate. For some people it could be twin flame, but I feel like this is more soulmate. I'm going to say soulmate. And then the next card is You're Ready. I feel like there might have been separation with this person in the past. Like you could have known this person in the past also, but I feel like in the past you might have been going through some type of rough time, or they were. I feel like it's actually them going through a rough time, because the heart-to-heart conversations, like I said, the other party, I feel like is looking away and kind of not within this connection energetically. But I feel like now, because the Nine of Swords is in reverse, so I think they're saying this connection is ready. I think Spirit is ready to offer you this. It's almost like they're offering you the Ace of Cups, which is a really good card for like a relationship card. So I feel like you've been manifesting it for a while, and it's about ready to come into fruition. It could come into fruition within 3 to 9 weeks whenever you're watching this reading. But I feel like this is saying this connection is ready to be into motion. So I'm going to say this is a divine soulmate, maybe a twin flame, but I'm going to say divine soulmate, but take it however it resonates. To me, why it's more divine soulmate is because it's more long-term energy, and to me, twin flames aren't as long-term. I have my own definition of twin flame though, so take it as it resonates. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If this resonated, make sure to buy a reading at ethansarah.com/shop. Or for phone readings, go to ethansarah.com/phone readings, which my shop readings are email readings and pendulum readings, and I have gift cards on there too. Also, if you want a Patreon plan, that is linked below. I have many different plans for cheap, from $1.11 to $8.88. There's a lot of benefits that come with it, and it's very cheap, like I said, so make sure to get a plan if you can. Also, if you can't donate or get a reading, make sure to go, or make sure to subscribe, turn on my post notifications, like, share, and comment. That's a free way to help me out, and it helps me out a lot. So thank you guys so much for watching. I wish you luck with this connection and happiness with this connection. Peace, love, and light, and have a great day, everyone. Bye. Hey, card pile 4, if you pick Tiger Eye, this is what type of connection is this reading, so let's get into this. So the first card is Royalty. Wait, let me show it first. So it says, acknowledge the royalty in your DNA, courtesy of the divine and your ancestors. The blood that runs through your veins is made up of the same particles that create our universe. Hold your head up high and display your crown. I'm already getting a vibe from this card, but we'll pick the next card. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Honestly, I'm kind of getting twin flame vibes from this first card, because acknowledge the royalty in your DNA, courtesy of the divine and ancestors. Honestly, to me, I think of twin flames as being one soul, and the DNA just kind of gave me that vibe for some reason. And also, I feel like the blood that runs through your veins is made up of the same particles that create our universe. I feel like twin flames are one of the same, so I'm almost getting twin flame vibes. And I feel like there might be separation right now. Hold your head up high and display your crown. There's almost like there's separation right now, but I feel like it's almost similar to card pile 3 if you watch that one and pick that one too. But I feel like there's definitely a lot of growth that's happened, and you've really stepped into your own energy. Like, I feel like you've really got self-love recently, or you're still in the process of doing that. And it's almost like this Leo energies here. Like, I get Leo vibes from this. Like, even this card gives me Leo vibes in a way. It's kind of dramatic, but in a good way. I feel like you've really stepped into your own, and you're really happy with your growth and yourself right now. So I think they're saying express that, because it's going to attract this person back in if you're in separation mode. If you don't know this person, this is going to express yourself in a way so this connection can come in. And if you know this person already, even if you've not been separated, or if you have, I feel like they want you to make the first move. Like, I don't know if you're the feminine energy, but I'm kind of getting you're the feminine energy for watching this. But either way, I feel like they want you to make the first move within this connection, because I feel like you're the one that they want you, because I feel like you're the more confident one, so they want you to initiate this connection. So let's pull the tarot cards. Okay. So I got the 7 of Swords, okay, then that's not my favorite card, 9 of Wands, and the Tower card. Okay, so I'm not going to lie, there's going to be a lot of trials and tribulations within this connection. There's going to be a lot of secrets, honestly. There's a lot of secretive energy. It's almost more on their end, though. The other party could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, maybe a fire. I feel like you're the fire sign. But they could be fire sign too, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But there's this like hidden energy within this connection. This person could be hiding away right now too. They might be focusing on growing themselves, because they're kind of going through a tower moment right now, maybe like a spiritual awakening right now. So they need to kind of be away right now, I feel like. Also, in this connection, there's going to be a lot of lessons learned with the Tower card. Like, I feel like this is definitely a twin flame connection, because it's going to be very on and off energy, because the tower's going to fall, but it's going to be built back up again. Every time it's a lesson, too, with the 9 of Wands. I'm going to pull another card for the 7 of Swords. So let me shuffle my deck a little bit, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back, and I got the Star card with the 7 of Swords. So I feel like this person doesn't... Right now, they don't want to tell you about their spiritual growth for some reason. Like, this person seems shy to me. This person probably is an Aquarius or has Aquarius in their chart, by the way. But anyway, I just heard Aquarius Uranus, so that's like a generational sign. But anyway, it doesn't have to be that, but it could be that. I feel like this person doesn't want to show their spiritual growth for some reason. Like, or they don't want to show that they've grown in general. or maybe they're not ready to show that yet because they're still going through a tower moment. That's why they kind of want you to initiate the connection, because I feel like this person isn't going to because they're not confident enough. There's this fire energy about you who's ever inquiring, and they want you to do it. Because you're going to wait. If they might do it, but you're going to wait a long time. I heard like 9, because this is the 9 card, so I even heard 9 years, 9 months. So if you want to wait around, I don't know, but I would suggest doing it because it'll happen faster if you just do it. But yeah, within this connection, there's a big emphasis on spirituality, like spiritual lessons. I feel like both of you within this connection could help other people too with the Star card. I almost got that same vibe in card 3, but I feel like you guys could help other people. Like, I know twin flame connections are about humanitarianism a lot, but also I feel like your own challenges within your relationship might help other people, because we affect other people whether we know it or not. It's almost like a universal law. Like everything, we're connected to everyone. Even this said that, like, this said, acknowledge the loyalty in your DNA, courtesy of the divine ancestors. The blood that runs through your veins is made up of the same particles that create our universe. The universe is all connected and stuff. So everything we do is connected to our divine counterpart. It helps balance or imbalance our divine masculine or divine feminine within inside of us, and it affects everyone else because everyone is the same. Like, everyone, the universe is all one thing in a way. It sounds kind of weird and hippie as fuck, but like, honestly, that's the truth of it. So the last card is meditation brings answers. So the Star card kind of co-signs that also. I feel like they want you to connect to your intuition more so you can really get more insight about this connection. It could even begin a read from someone else. I'm not saying me, it could be anyone else, or doing your own reading, or just doing something spiritual, or they kind of just want you to connect to your spirituality more in general. They want you to kind of ground yourself a little bit, but sometimes you might have too much fiery energy and you might rush into this connection too fast, and maybe that's why it could fall apart a lot with the Tower card. Like, this person is kind of slow when it comes to love connections. They really think about stuff before they act in a way. Like, they really meditate on stuff, so it could be them meditating on stuff. But the stars are aligning, because there's stars in this card. This is the Star card. The stars are aligning, but they kind of still want you to get more information, because there's divine in that card, divine in the Star card, divine in the Tower card. So they really want you to connect to the divine more, and when you connect to the divine more, you'll be more in alignment for this connection. But that was kind of your reading card pile. Well, that was your reading card pile for. I really get twin flame vibes off this connection. I'm going to say twin flame. I guess twin flame was the last one. But I hope this resonated for you guys. If you want a reading, go to ethanstarot.com/shop for email reads, pendulum readings, and gift cards. Also, go to ethanstarot.com for phone readings if you want a phone read. Also, go to my Patreon, patreon.com/ethanstarot. That's linked below. Also, for a plan, they come with a lot of benefits, and they're also very affordable, $1.11 to $8.08 a month. I have 4 different plans, so make sure to go check them out. A lot of benefits come with them. But if you don't have the money right now, or you just don't want to spend it, make sure to subscribe, turn my post notifications, like, share, and comment. Those are all free ways you can help me out, and they help me out a lot, so I appreciate if you do so. But I hope this resonated with you guys. Make sure to comment below if it did. Peace, love, and light, and have a great day, guys, and good luck with this connection. Peace out.